My dear child, everything will be fine. Do not despair. Your health, your finances, your dreams, your family, everything is covered with my power. I know what you have lived through and that despite the circumstances you have remained standing. I no longer want you to worry. Leave the desperation. I have come to bring comfort to your soul and to fill your heart with peace. Do not stop hearing these words, and despite any interruption, focus your heart. Listen to me. I am giving you the answer you have waited for so long. I will take care of those who seek to harm you. I am your Father, your sovereign God, and I will never allow anyone to raise their hand against you while you keep walking on my path, feeding on my word, coming into my presence each morning and understanding how important your loyalty and your faithfulness are to me. Let me speak to you about the nature of divine comfort and peace that I offer you today. This is not the peace that the world gives, temporary and fragile, dependent on circumstances and external conditions. No, the peace I bring to you is eternal, unshakable, rooted in my very nature as the Prince of Peace. When I say everything will be fine, I am not merely offering you optimistic words or empty promises. I am declaring over your life the sovereign decree of the Almighty, the one who holds the universe in his hands, the one who spoke creation into existence with a word. My comfort penetrates deeper than any human consolation could reach. It goes beyond the surface of your emotions and touches the very core of your being, the place where fear and anxiety have made their home, the hidden chambers of your heart where despair has whispered its lies. I come to evict every dark thought, every tormenting doubt, every paralyzing fear that has stolen your joy and robbed you of your peace. My comfort is not a bandage that covers wounds temporarily. It is healing balm that reaches into the depths of your soul and restores what has been broken, mends what has been torn, and rebuilds what has been destroyed. When you feel overwhelmed by the storms of life, when the waves of trouble crash against you and threaten to pull you under, my peace stands as an anchor for your soul. It holds you steady when everything around you is shaking. It keeps you grounded when the winds of adversity try to blow you off course. This peace is supernatural. It defies logic and transcends understanding. You can have peace in the middle of chaos, joy in the midst of sorrow, hope when everything seems hopeless. How is this possible? Because my peace is not based on your circumstances, but on my character. It flows from who I am, not from what is happening around you. I am the God who never changes. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is constant and unwavering. My commitment to you is absolute and unchanging. Therefore, the peace I give you is stable and secure, regardless of what storms may come. When I comfort you, I do not minimize your pain or dismiss your struggles. I see every tear you have cried. I know every sleepless night you have endured. I understand the weight of the burdens you carry. I am intimately acquainted with your grief and familiar with your suffering, but I come to you in your darkest hour to remind you that you are not alone. I have not abandoned you. I have not forgotten you. Even when you could not see me or feel my presence, I was there, working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good, preparing blessings you cannot yet imagine. My comfort comes in many forms. Sometimes it is the gentle whisper of my spirit, assuring you of my love. Sometimes it is a word from Scripture that speaks directly to your situation. Sometimes it is the kindness of a friend who comes alongside you in your time of need. Sometimes it is simply the quiet knowing deep in your spirit that I am with you, and everything will work out according to my perfect plan. This divine comfort I offer you has the power to transform your perspective. What looked like a dead end becomes a doorway to new opportunities. What seemed like failure becomes a setup for greater success. What felt like rejection becomes redirection towards something better than you could have asked or imagined. My peace guards your heart and mind. It protects you from the attacks of the enemy who seeks to fill your thoughts with worry and anxiety. When you are anchored in my peace, the enemy's lies lose their power over you. You can recognize them for what they are and reject them before they take root in your mind. You can stand firm in the truth of who I am and who you are in me. My peace also gives you the strength to keep moving forward even when you feel weak and weary. It renews your energy and restores your hope. It reminds you that this difficult season is temporary and better days are coming. It assures you that I am working all things together for your good, even the painful and difficult things that make no sense to you right now. When you receive my comfort and peace, you become a vessel through which I can comfort others. Your testimony of my faithfulness becomes a source of hope and encouragement to those who are walking through their own valleys. The peace you carry becomes contagious, spreading to those around you who are desperate for relief from their own anxiety and fear. This is my heart for you today, my beloved child. I want you to experience the fullness of my peace that surpasses all understanding. I want you to know the depth of my comfort that heals the deepest wounds. I want you to rest in the assurance that I am in control and everything truly will be fine. Not because your circumstances are perfect, but because I am perfect and my plans for you are good. My divine support will come every morning to illuminate your steps, and that will be the sign that I am with you from the time the first ray of sun rises until it sets. You will see and feel how my presence embraces you and supernatural things happen around you. I have given you a heart of a warrior, champion, brave, victor. March with firmness toward your dreams, because with me, you will achieve them. Walk always by my side, take my hand, and when you find an obstacle, cry out to me for a miracle, and you will receive it. I send you this message from my holy throne. I hope you keep it as a valuable treasure. I want to care for you and protect you from all evil and prevent you from falling into abysses of death and sin. My light illuminates your life to prevent the enemy from taking you down paths of darkness and error. I need you to understand the profound truth about my sovereignty over every circumstance in your life. There is nothing that happens that escapes my notice or falls outside my control. Not a single sparrow falls to the ground without my knowledge, and you are worth far more than many sparrows. Every hair on your head is numbered. Every moment of your life is written in my book before a single day is passed. This is not meant to make you feel like a puppet with no free will. Rather, it is meant to give you confidence and security, knowing that the one who controls all things loves you with an everlasting love and has your best interests at heart. When circumstances seem to spiral out of control, when life feels chaotic and unpredictable, when you wonder if anyone is in charge of this universe, I want you to know that I am seated on my throne, and I reign over all. Nothing takes me by surprise. Nothing catches me off guard. Nothing overwhelms me or exceeds my ability to handle.